I know you should try to push yourself, but that don't mean I gotta like it. Hey everybody, it's Jen and welcome to Art Therapy with Jen SWT. Today I'm going to be working in this journal. I know what you're thinking. Oh, another journal. Yes, another journal. Because when you have like 10 in progress, what's 11 in progress, right? But anyway, this journal I just got about a week or two ago. It's actually from a YouTuber's Etsy shop, Shannon Green. And she makes these, she calls them, I think, custom keepers, but they're in the style of like traveler's notebooks out of fused vinyl. And I got me some, and I'm in love. I'm in love. But in the spirit of like her channel and her trying all this stuff out, I thought, now's the time I'm going to challenge myself. So I made some pages for this journal, and I'm going to try things that are a little bit out of my comfort zone, or that I want to do but I'm kind of about doing. So the first thing I did was I did this last weekend, just some doodling with some color pencils. I like the way that turned out. And today I pulled some, this is just a magazine that I pulled some pages out of. Today I'm going to try to make something with magazine clips and paint. So let me take one of these pages out here. Yeah, I don't bind them in if I don't have to. And wish me luck, y'all. Wish me luck. I'm nervous. I think the main image, or the one that's talking to me the most, is this one here. It's got this lady, ballerina jumping, and a bunch of pigeons. I mean, why not? So, gonna see what we can do with that. Yeah, I just rip, y'all. I just rip the page like a heathen. My mind is thinking I'm gonna try some black around it, and maybe if I got a paint close to that tutu color. I don't know. It'll about fit, so if I trim it down a little bit more, we can make something around that for sure. For sure, for sure. Now watch me sit here and rip this and screw it all up. But hey, it's a magazine page. I can always find another. Okay. And it's a work night, and I have to go to bed in about 30 minutes. So I'm just like chilling, but I'm keeping it moving. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Perfect. So I'm going to glue this down, and then I'm going to get some paint, and I shall return. Oh yeah. Alrighty, got that glued down there. Oh, I really hope this doesn't crinkle and messed up. I really like that. Like, half of me just wants to just leave it like that. I like it. But I'm going to attempt. I got some black, white, and these reddish paints. I'm thinking this one matches that the most, but I brought just a plain old red. Never used these paints before. I'm usually somebody that just uses plain old 50-cent apple barrel from the Walmart. Oh, wish me luck. And I am going to go ahead and fold this out so that any extra paint I have, I can take it up that way. But when it's in the book, you'll see these as two separate pages, if that makes sense. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Okay, let's start with white. I'm just going to go straight on the page. We're just going to... Oh. No, we're not. We're going to remove the seal. Then we're going to put some right there. Ooh, this is a thick paint. It's like standing up. I may have to go get some water to mix with it. I really don't want to use water though. I'm probably putting way too much down. I'm trying to use paint. I'm thinking paint with less water content is going to be less prone to crinkling magazine pages. Now, I don't know. Like I said, I am no expert. And quite frankly, I have no idea what I'm doing. So, I ain't never had a art class. I ain't never been to art school. I ain't even ever went to one of them neighborhood art thingies. Oh, I got this one. Oh, thank goodness. There we go. I wasn't about to put that in my mouth again. Probably poison myself again. So I don't want much black at all. Lord, this one's running. What? Oh, that's way too much. What the heck? One is like, I don't even know. Does this one got a seal? No, you're just in there. You're ready to go. So, oh Lord. Let's just do it. Okay, this white may be dried out, to be honest. That's way too much black. That's way too much black. Which I do want it primarily to be black. But, ew, I'm liking what that's doing. Kind of. I'm still convinced there's something wrong with this white though. I don't think it's supposed to be quite that thick. I mean, it don't even want to come out as it's dried out. That would be dumb, Jennifer. Don't do that. Let me put it on the other page. I mean, I don't think that's right. Those y'all that know more about paint, you let me know. I got way too much paint. I see these people do acrylic painting, and they barely put any on the brush. Live and learn. We'll make something out of it though. One nice thing about magazine, if you catch it before it dries, you can just kind of get it off of there. Okay, I do want a little more black. I'm kind of digging it. Too much red for sure though. Let's just... I figure this notebook, I am giving myself permission to make a hot mess whenever I wish. It's way too much black. I go over it real light like maybe. Because I wanted it to be primarily black. Cover those edges there. It's not crinkling the magazine, thankfully. There we go. You have to be careful wiping stuff off the magazine too, because it'll wipe the print right up, because a lot of them use like soy ink. Okay, it's starting to make something. I don't know if that's good or bad, but it's something. So, Let me get a little more white. I swear though, y'all, this white is dried up. I mean, this stuff's beautiful. I don't really want to mix it all the way. I want there to be some texture in it, if that makes sense. Cause you can barely push it out. Y'all have this impasto paint, because the red ain't that way and the black ain't that way, but this is like trying to push chunky peanut butter out. I mean, I like the effect it's giving me because it's not really blending, but Lord, we'll have to go work out to push the paint. Okay. We're getting somewhere. That little thing come up. Maybe we can paint it down. So let's get a little more black. Okay. We'll go in with a little bit more red and then some white. I know it ain't nothing like fancy looking, y'all. I know it ain't, but I'm scared to play too much. Okay. I like this red. I really like that red on top of there. Like I say, y'all, this is like my therapy. I just play. Oh, that was way too much. Way too much. I mean, I'm going to try to use this book to just kind of play and see what things do. And I mean, you know, because how else do you learn? I mean, if y'all know of a way that is any quicker that would not involve me making hot messes, I would love to hear it. But this is kind of fun. Although I feel like I'm taking a happy scene of this girl dancing through the park and putting all these grungy Halloween colors around it. Let's see, let me cover up those edges there. Got some more black there. Okay, so go in with just a little more white. Ooh. I mean, let me show y'all this. Y'all see? I mean, it ain't coming out of there. I don't really want it pink. I don't like pink there. But maybe that's how it's just going to be. I do like this paint doesn't dry fast, so you can kind of mix it around. Ooh, I like what that's doing. Yes, I like it. How do I do that with my brush like this? Oh! Oh, yes. I'm sure that has some technique or something. Lord, I don't know what it is, but oh, I like it. So maybe if I get black on one side of my brush And see, this black is just running. I mean, like, y'all need to meet in the middle. So let me get white on one side and then just a dab of black. And let's see what that does. Ooh, yes. I'm just playing now, y'all. I'm just having some fun. I see. I see. So if we come in, I'm gonna have to quit in a minute. I'm just gonna make mud. I see. I see. Oh wait, I got some red out already. So let me just put some red in there. Put some red back in there. Now I'm just having fun. Okay. Gosh, I really like that. I gotta play around, try to recreate that. That almost looks like some type of granite or something. Gosh, I just filled up the magazine page. We'll glue you back down, honey. Don't you worry. We will get you glued, locked back down. Okay, let me just add some more. I really like this right there. That wasn't so scary. And I'm going to let this dry for a few minutes, put my paints up, wash my paintbrush out, and then I'll be back to finish. That was kind of fun. I'm not sure what exactly I've created here. I mean, I really like this over here. But you know what? It was fun and nobody got hurt. So alrighty, so I'm back. I used my heat gun tool for the first time. I think it pretty much dried it up. So let's see if we can continue here. I was doing the challenge of just picking stuff out of that little stack of paper. So I found one that says go all out. So I'm going to glue that on there. Then I think I'm going to doodle. I've been really into doodling, but I'm hoping the paint is dry enough to allow me to properly doodle. If not, I think I might have a whiteout pen, although they look good when they go on, but as the whiteout pen dries out, it I like that, it what you call it, disappears, becomes real transparent. Alrighty. Oh yeah. Let me zoom y'all in. I'm left-handed, so I don't know how much y'all are actually going to be able to see. Oh, it draws on top of this paint something beautiful. I love doodling. I have another art journal page that I did doodles like this on. I'll put a link, a card or something. I just love what it adds. And it just brings me back to when I was younger and I used to doodle all the time. I just love the texture. And I really like the way this looks like on top of this paint. Ooh, I'm loving it. I'm starting to love it. We're survived. We're survived. We're survived. That reminds me of that whole thing y'all remember years ago. Our base or belong to us or something that went around. But I survived stepping out of the comfort zone, and now I'm just gonna do some doodles because it makes me happy. And I had someone ask on my last video how I do these doodles. I'm basically just making curly cues and going around and whatever it feels like. Just making nonsense, basically. We like nonsense. Lord knows I'm full of it. Let's see. And I kind of want to do something. Do I? Dare I? Like, I kind of want to put emphasis on her or something, but I kind of don't too. I kind of want to let the picture just speak for itself. You know what I mean? Again, left-handed, so it's kind of hard to see where I'm doodling. Say, gosh, I'm loving it. I'm wondering though, I think I have some metallic markers. I may go ahead and just add some dots in there. I think that might look pretty darn cool. Kind of want it to look like a rat's nest. Oh, I'm starting to love it, y'all. Let me grab my metallic markers here. Got these in an awesome friend package from Miss Jo Faye. If you are watching Jo Faye, thank you. You're so awesome. Putting them to good use. Let's see, these are Crayola. I have some EK Tools ones too, but I want to say last time I tried out these, they're pretty good. Now I don't know if I want silver or if I want gold. Let's see what silver looks like. Okay, I kind of like it. You can't see it straight on, but if you move the page you can see it. So let's just put some random dots on there. Okay, let's see about the gold. Oh yeah, we'll just put, and it's one of those things you can't really see it until you go sideways with it, and then we'll put some around there. Another thing I used to really love to do when I was younger was just do dots on everything, all different colors. I would take all my markers and just dot, 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 dot. Alrighty. Am I finished? Do I need to add anything else? Getting a little more doodling up there. Let's bring some of it in. I feel like some needs to be in the picture to kind of bring it together there. Oh, I love it. I love the way it turned out. Let's look at it as just a page. Oh, I got marker on me. I don't know if you can see. Let me take y'all out a little bit. That marker shining in the light. It just adds like a little something. I don't know if y'all can see it there. Shazam! I like it. I like it. That was fun. I needed the stress relief, and I've been sick today, and I love it. So thank y'all so much for experiencing this with me. I hope y'all, if you're crafting along or just watching or just whatever you're doing, just, you know, getting your groove on or whatever, hope y'all are having an awesome day. What is one like arts or crafts thing that you tried that you never thought you would try and you liked or you hated? Some stuff we don't try for a reason, and we try it and we're like, yep, that's why I never done that. Or things that you'd like to try but you just haven't dove in, or something you tried and it was kind of fun but it was a big disaster. I don't know, what have y'all tried? I've never been able to get crochet. That's one thing. I can knit, but I can't crochet to save my life. I've tried and tried and tried. I can't get beyond a single chain. It just ain't gonna happen. And sketching stuff to where it actually looks like a thing, you can't do it. That's why I use magazine clippings. But thank y'all so much for joining me with my new little art journal here. I don't know what I'm going to try this one. I think try anything once journal. I think that's what we may call it. But thank y'all so much, and have a wonderful rest of the day, evening, lunchtime, morning, just whenever. Thank you. Bye.